Finding Zen in a lifelong relationship when there are differences in religion. Presented by Defunkin the Funk and Capketo.com. One of the goals for a martial artist is to seek to find harmony through their training throughout their life. For some martial artists, as well as many other people, finding a mate in harmony with the same philosophy might seem a little daunting. So how does one acquire this harmony with their new mate? What is this harmony? Is it not the ultimate end of what you are trying to accomplish or seek in a long-term relationship, as well as everything else in life? Is it not the balance of the body, mind, and spirit in which one might find in another, together as one? Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Aristotle. So how does a martial artist, or anyone for that matter, balance the physical, mental, and spiritual in a long relationship? How does anyone reach or acquire harmony with their chosen mate? You must understand yourself before you can understand others. What you leave behind in life, you always must go back and get in order to have balance and harmony. The easiest example of this point, to help you understand, is to look at all the people you know that are in a happy relationship and those that have ended in an unhappy state of affairs. The difference between happy and unhappy is in the harmony of the physical, mental, and spiritual aspect and the characteristics of the traditions and values of both individuals. Let us try to come up with a series of practical questions that can be used to evaluate compatibility of two individuals trying to come together in harmony and balance, like the yin and yang, and that can last for a lifetime. This is the first of a number of series of Defunkin the Funk blog posts we're going to share about once a month to help you find, achieve, and sustain harmony with your chosen mate. For this series, the category will be differences in religion. The following is a list of pertinent questions to help identify, recognize important issues that would get in the way of acquiring a high level of harmony between you and your chosen mate. In my humble opinion, both people should seek to answer these questions as honestly as possible. Would you think about yourself as being a religious or spiritual person? Is life after death a possibility in your belief system? What does the word or concept of a deity mean to you personally? Do you believe in God or a supreme being? Did you and your family members go to a church, synagogue, mosque, or other temple during your upbringing? Are you practicing any particular religion, and how important is it to you and your life? Are you practicing a different religion from the one that you and your family members practiced growing up? Do you perform some form of religious customs on a daily or regular basis? Do you perform any form of spiritual practice that is not associated with one of the major organized religions on a daily or regular basis? Does your current belief system prohibit or insist on any behaviors such as requiring compulsory sexual, social, or dietary practices that would be an issue for your partner? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how essential is it for you that your partner shares your personal religious beliefs? In a situation where you and your spouse or significant other practice different religions or have different beliefs about spirituality, how essential is it that you and your children should be raised with the same belief system as yours? Have opposing ideas about religion ever been a factor in a breakup of a relationship in your past? Here is an excerpt from my book, Chapter 9, The 10 Capketo Codes of Conduct, from How Not to Be Young and Stupid. Of course, to get the whole idea, you need to read the complete chapter. Before I go any further, I would like to say that I am not condoning any religion to anyone, but in the same breath, I will say this information is found in a lot of religious books. You don't have to become a holy man, priest, or deacon, or pray to acquire a very simple variation of the above information. So let's back up a little bit and talk about the golden rule of life. Simply stated, the golden rule of life is treat people the same way that you want them to treat you. You've probably heard this before, I would think. Now you're saying, that's more like it. Keep it super simple. Yes, but I would like to take it a little further and give you a short but specific set of rules to live by. There are 10 of them. I would like to think that you have heard of a couple of them, if not all of them. Well, my young friend, if you treat people according to the 10 Commandments, you will accomplish all of the above. You do not have to let anybody know how you became a good, happy, and productive individual. I am not going to list at this time in this writing the 10 Commandments of God. It is not my job, nor it is my intention to push you toward any religion. Rather, I am talking about a philosophy of a way of being. No, my young friend, it's up to you to go online to any church that has the 10 Commandments and acquire them if you so choose. Learn the ones that make sense to you and be true to them, and you will have accomplished the goal of righteously living the golden rule. Remember to follow your own path. If you like this article, please like it, and don't forget to share it with someone that you know that might need it. Don't just be a seeker of knowledge. Always be a seeker of truth. Check out Chapter 9, the 10 Capketo Codes of Conduct, in How Not to Be Young and Stupid, at hownottobeyoungandstupid.com.